Hey Gemini gang, what's happening you guys? All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. Personal readings are in the description box, guys, on the website. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, greatly appreciate it. Alright, surrender on the bottom. Okay, so something may be requiring you to surrender to it, Geminis, okay? We have guilt. I'll take the top two because I think there's three. There is. So the bottom one is humor. Okay. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Absolutely. With guilt is I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I may have read this one before. I'm not sure. There's a lot of orange here. So there might be that orange chakra. Ooh, my nails are orange too. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So we talked about this yesterday, Geminis, in the reading. Yes, let's see what the book says. All right, so for guilt, we have the energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path of loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock of self-love and happiness. You must continually scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to the surface for analysis. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. So, Geminis, I feel like either you or someone in your energy is feeling guilty. Now, I'm not sure if it's you or if it's someone else. All right? So we have forgiveness here. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break the pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures block the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. So that makes sense that during on the forgiveness oracle, it mentions guilt. So some of you may be feeling guilty about something, Geminis, but like I said, I picked up yesterday, you guys, having a hard time with moving on from a past connection. Or moving on from someone, and it could be from guilt, you know, Geminis. You might feel bad, especially if their life's not going all that great. You may feel bad about it, Geminis, and want to fix it and correct it. Whoa, what was that? Page of Cups, interesting. Cards are just flipping over, not like the last read. Seven of Pentacles, the Death card. Ooh, the Two of Wands. So, Geminis, I feel like you're kind of on the fence about leaving a situation behind, like totally leaving something behind. And you're not sure what you should do about it. Geminis, I feel like some of you may be feeling some type of way. Leaving somebody behind because you might feel like it's going to put them in some type of bad predicament or bad situation, Geminis. Six of Cups. There's that Two of Wands again. Two of Wands. I feel like, Geminis, you may have a choice. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be two lovers, but it could be two different things. It could be two jobs. I'm seeing the Ace of Wands here on the bottom. Two places of employment. So one of the places of employment could be a place that you've been at for a long time, and you know it's not growing. No, it's not going where you want it to go, and you may feel bad for leaving because you may feel like, you know, you're putting them in a bind, or you know, it's not showing loyalty, or whatever the case may be, Geminis. I'm hearing choose yourself. So take that how it resonates, Geminis. I'm not going to take this, but I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. It kind of slid out into my hand. And then the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. So, yeah, for some of you, this is a work situation. Like, you're needing to do what's best for you. Well, the Two of Cups, the Sun, holy shit. Oh, here they go with this grass. Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So interesting, this goes from a 2 to a 3. So and then we have the 2 here as well. I feel like, Geminis, something that has ended is actually going to bring you happiness. A change or an ending of some sort is going to bring you a lot of happiness, Gemini. So I feel like you need to kind of allow it to happen. So that kind of gives me the vibe of this surrender energy over here that we saw. That there may be something that you might be holding too tightly onto, and it might be time to release it. Give it to Spirit. Let Spirit work it out. And if it's meant to be, it will return. Like if this is a lover that you don't want to let go of, I feel like you're needing to let go, at least for the time being. If it's a job that you've been working at for a long time and you know it's not working, and you have another offer somewhere else, Geminis, I feel like there is something here is involving you to choose yourself and not feel bad about it. Geminis, I feel like a lot of you guys might feel bad about leaving a situation or leaving a person. Geminis, I'm also seeing an apology here too, so I'm not sure if this is you to someone else or someone else to you. Lord, the grass, the Judgment, a bunch of other cards came out. Something's coming back up from the past. The Justice card. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, Geminis, let me say this. If you have a love situation here, and it could be your old, like an old job too. I feel like somebody might legit beg you to stay. So if this is a job that you're trying to leave, I feel like they're gonna like try to pull out the stops to keep you. If this is a lover that you're trying to leave, I feel like they'll beg. Like, so I'm just getting this vibe. I'm just getting this vibe of kind of a begging energy. Like, please don't go. Please don't. That's like what I'm hearing, Gemini. So take it how it resonates, because for some of you, you resonate more with one than the other. You might resonate with both. Ace of Wands, I love to see it. I'm seeing the Justice again, and then under the Ace of Wands, I'm seeing the Ten of Wands. There's that Magician again. See, I feel like the Lovers, the Empress, and then the Knight of Swords on the bottom, Gemini. So yeah. Someone definitely wants to make things right with you, Gemini. It's like someone wants to right their wrongs. I'm seeing something from your past about to resurface, Geminis, and it's going to be up to you what you're going to do about it. It could be something that you've already left behind. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're like in the process of doing this, or you're like thinking about it. Like you haven't made any actual moves yet towards it. I keep getting the, I keep hearing Don't Leave by Omarion. That song's playing over and over in my head. Oh my goodness, I get it, Spirit, I get it. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, someone's having a hard time letting go. Geminis. And I feel like if this is you like trying to get rid of someone, well, that's harsh. I don't want to say get rid of them. Trying to end something with someone, I feel like you might be the one in this guilt energy, you know, feeling bad because you are wanting to move on with your life, Geminis. And I feel like you should never feel bad for choosing yourself at the end of the day. But I feel like someone feels like you've put in a lot into the connection, or you and them have put in a lot into this, and they don't want to let it go. The damn 2 of Wands again, child. Lots of 2s. Some of you may be seeing 222. That's going to be your confirmation, Geminis. I'm seeing the Fool, the Page of Wands, the Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Someone may open up a little bit too. You might get somebody to open up, Geminis, because they don't want you to leave, because they don't want to lose you. Like I said, I'm seeing someone offering an apology to you as well. Yep. So if you're at odds with someone, Geminis, I feel like they don't want to be in that energy with you anymore. Geminis. And like I said, someone sees you in their future. Like someone, when they make plans, they include you in them. Geminis, even though you may not realize that, you know, or they don't make that known. But I do feel like this person always includes you in their future plans, even though it may not feel like they included you right then, Gemini. So I feel like it's hard for this person to kind of let go of the future that they've planned, that year with you in it. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. I'm having a hard time finding the words. So I feel like your person may have a hard time communicating this to you. Because I feel like you may see things one way and they see it another way, Geminis. I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. So say, for instance, Geminis, and this is very common for Geminis. Geminis like communication. Geminis like to talk. You know, and we're really not hard to please as long as you can communicate. So this person might not be big on communication. This person might just be big on going to work and coming home. So whereas Gemini, you're like, well, you know, I need to at least hear from you, you know, once a day or whatever. That might not be important to that person. Like the person might not see that as important. Your person might see going to work, making money, and making sure stuff's paid as more important than actually communicating with a person. Geminis. So I hope what I'm saying is making sense. I feel like there's something here that you two are kind of at odds about, in the way that you view something. I don't necessarily feel like your person's view is bad. It just didn't work. It causes problems. But someone's going to have to get out of their comfort zone for this. Three of Pentacles and the Moon's on the bottom. Yeah. So you are dealing with a divine counterpart. If this is a love situation with the Sun and the Moon here, that's a divine masculine, divine feminine, Geminis. But I do feel like you did put a change to something. Now, for some of you, this is a change in a work situation, because the Three of Pentacles can be about work. But if this is a love situation, I feel like you have like encouraged this person. Well, I don't want to say encouraged. backed into a corner. Them changing how they communicate, them changing how they compromise, them changing how they go about connections as a whole. Because I feel like, for some of you Geminis, you are kind of in this energy of wanting to end something in order to have better. And whatever ends for you Geminis is going to bring the best of the best to your life. So I feel like there is going to be a need for you to kind of be open to whatever is happening with you right now, Geminis. Try not to fight it. If something is ending, I feel like try not to fight it, because it's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you what you need. It's going to bring you your next level. It's time for the next level. But sometimes it's hard to let go. Like I said, someone may be changing for you, and they're going to be like begging for another chance. So again, this could be a job begging to keep you, hey, we'll give you a raise, we'll do this and this. It could be a lover begging for you to stay, begging for another chance, begging to not, let them go. I keep hearing this Don't Leave by Omarion. If I remember to link it, but if I don't, y'all just check out the song. But I keep hearing that, Geminis, like this person is kind of begging you not to leave you there, like not to leave them. Like I'm getting better, I'm changing. I'm seeing very likely here on the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. I keep hearing I'm getting better, I'm changing, I'm trying. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Could be a water sign for some of you. The Knight. Let's get a couple more. This came out last time. Could also be a person of earth, which I'm seeing here on the bottom. Okay, so we have person of water, of course. So you could be dealing with a water sign, or this could be represent emotions being expressed in some way. We have the Knight here. Confident, heroic messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit. Persevering, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, champion for a cause. I'm telling you, someone is determined to keep you around, Geminis. And this could be anything, like a family member, a lover, a job, take it how it resonates. Cabin, which is Libra. And this came out yesterday, I believe. Lonely, detached, confined, remote, secluded, go within. Yeah. Insulate, disengage, close off, kept apart, quarantine, island, segregate, separated, divided, disconnected, and sequestered. Yeah, this came out yesterday too, which is airplane, Aquarius, which is travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, and control, things work out, taking off, leave it behind, an eternal guidance system. So that really goes along with the reading. And then we have a romance, which is Pisces, which is not romance, roses. I was reading this word, and it says love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. So I'm telling you, Geminis, whatever is ending is bringing you something a lot better. Okay? And it could be within the same person, or it could be somebody else. Take it how it resonates, all right? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace out.